One of the best family habits can establish and enjoy is eating together. Aside from promoting bonding and open discussions, family meals also have an impact on health. We're paging Dr. Paul this morning to talk about the importance of eating meals together as a family. Good morning to you, Dr. Paul.
Good morning.
This is a wonderful topic here. We're going to unpack this a little bit more, but
Sure.
before the family even sits down for the meal, is there a way that family can prepare in advance?
Yes. Getting your kids involved in shopping, going to the grocery store, teaching them, good foods versus bad foods, those type of things, but just doing it together and then coming home and involving them in preparing it. Obviously age dependent, helping, prepare the meals, set the table, those type of things are very important in terms of bonding, and they teach kids habits and they teach kids lifelong habits, really. It's really, you're establishing lifelong habits.
I feel like when we're talking about sitting together as a family, having a meal, it almost feels like you're like a throwback to way back.
That's right. Now with all these hustle and bustle that we're seeing, parents have multiple jobs.
Kids
and,
are kind of overscheduled.
They're overscheduled
a lot of
with soccer and practice and this and that. So I think that if you make an attempt, obviously, doing it every day is a great idea, but even 3-4 times a week, if you can muster up the time to do it, is of benefit. We know that eating together three times a week can actually be healthier for kids. In other words, they can eat more. They actually end up eating more vegetables. They're eating up, more healthier foods, and actually do better in school. And that's another important one that we've seen. So even 3-4 times a week, if you can do that, because it really bonds them together. And I even tell parents of new babies, as soon as the baby is able to sit in a high chair, bring the baby over to the table and eat together. The baby will eat in the high chair and the little tablet.
So you can probably see even families sitting down together to eat a meal together. There may even be better results in the classroom for those kids.
Exactly. There are. Studies have shown that even 3-4 times a week will benefit them. Obviously, you can probably imagine why, because the kids can vent out, can talk about things, relax a bit, get their stresses out, learn from each other, those type of things, and go to school more relaxed the next day. So I think that's a very important one as well. But again, the other thing too is that we know that eating together as a family reduces the risk of being overweight later on in life. Teaches you good habits.
Good habits. So it's not that sort of mindless eating. Sometimes, if I'm in front of a screen, I'm just, I don't even realize I'm eating, right? But maybe it's more purposeful when you're with your family.
It's more purposeful, it's more organized, it embeds a routine, it embeds a trust, it embeds a open discussion, and that's very important. And you're right, going back to the 60s and 70s, and now we're talking about it. But again, even if I'm recognizing today's hustle and bustle and all these things that are out there, we can, if you do it even 3-4 times a week, you're doing very well.
Okay, so Dr. Paul, you're saying even 3-4 times a week, if families can get together, sit down and enjoy a meal together, it will help. What tips do you have for said families to make that happen?
Okay, well, first of all, distractions. No distractions, right? So it has to be kind of like no phones, no screens, turn the TV off. Even adults as well, but parents might be looking at their email and those type of things. So try to make an effort to reduce those distractions. The other thing you can do as well is, again, we said that before, involve the kids in preparing them. And even if it's a rushed meal, there's no reason for it not to be together. You can make a couple of healthy sandwiches and just throw them together, put them together, and have a 15-20 minute meal time together. Again, the distractions, screen time, turn off the TVs, turn off the radios, all that thing. Just make it about the family. And the kids will then get used to that. And at least it gives them a bit of a break. And it gives adults a break too, because we're always on our phone, right?
That's very true. And then you get to sit as a family, enjoy a meal.
Enjoy a meal, but also enjoy the benefits of that meal.
And lots of benefits with that as well. Dr. Paul, thank you so much for stopping by.
My pleasure.
This has been a wonderful discussion. Love that. Okay, thank you.